Mr. Ing's class, we will greatly succeed. Intelligence we will breed and never ever cheat. And don't forget to show your work. Because when you get that 4.0, you'll have a huge...
Okay, so we got standard form because it matches the form and it has 0 parentheses from your foldable. Okay, so that is what color? Blue. Okay, let's say, put your finger on the blue. Let's say we want to go to factored form. How do we go to factored form?
Xbox.
Jonathan's favorite song. Xbox. Okay, with your partner, go ahead and take a minute. I want you to factor using Xbox. Oh, tell your partner the trick or secret. Do I have to use the X in the box? Okay, so something you should have checked out is that all of our coefficients are even. You could have factored out a 2, but that is why math is forgiving. Math is forgiving. Why? Because if you don't see it at first, it'll come back to you. Class A times C? B value? Partner A tell partner B 2 numbers that multiply to be negative 20, and then partner B tell partner A hope for the same 2 numbers that add to be positive 8. Okay, my 2 numbers. Two numbers that multiply to be, if you want it easier, you can think of 2 numbers that multiply to be 20. What do we got? 10 times 2. Let's do that. Okay, Brianna. I know if I put in my calculator that does not equal negative 20. So which one of those is negative? The 2 is negative. Negative 20 adds to be 8. Ding. Okay. Class, what always goes in the top left? Which is how much? 2x squared. Class, what always goes in the bottom right? That's going to be how much? Negative 10. Class, what goes there? These two. They're splitting the middle term, 8x. So it would be 10x and negative 2x. Okay, based on our puzzle here, partner B tell partner A, where does the 2 go? Ready, say, go. Where does the 2 go? Should it go on the top or on the left? Raise your hand on the top. Raise your hand on the left. Yeah, I cannot put the 2 up here. Although 2 times 5 will give me 10x, let's see how it works out. 2x, I guess you could have gone in any direction. Class, this would have to be what? Negative 1, x times 10, and then 10 times negative 1 is negative 10. Okay, we have done it the other way around? Would it work? Let's see. 2x squared minus 2x, 10x, negative 10. So let's say we put 2x there. Would it work? Oh, math is so awesome. Here it is. We could have done it in another way. So you could have chosen either of those and gotten it correct, yes? Okay, let's just do the green one. 2x plus 10 and x minus 1. Okay, tell your partner, do they have a GCF? Yes, no, and why, and what is it? GCF. GCF. Class, what's the GCF? 2 times x plus 5. Okay, so there we have factored form. Factored form. Why is it in factored form? There's 2 sets of parentheses. Over here, if you did this one, 2x minus 2, you would have done the same thing. You would have pulled out a 2 when we normally write the number in front. Okay? So let's review what we've done. We went from standard form because it had no parentheses to factored form. But now we got to go to vertex form. So we have to do what? CTS. Let's do CTS. So I'm going to write standard form. Okay, let me help you with some colors and then I'll give you some time to work, okay? We're going to move that over to the right. And then right here, you're going to find a GCF. Okay? Take 30 seconds, get ahead of me. Ready, set, go. Class, what number did you put on the outside? 2. Good job. Okay. So if I take out a 2, you can essentially think of it as another way, is dividing by 2. Then this becomes what? X squared, right? 2 times this gives you this. And this will become what? 4x. I got that minus 10 way out there. All right, it's that time. Tristan, what time is it? CTS. Tell your partner the formula. I'm going to call a student for the formula for CTS. B divided by 2 squared. Okay, put your finger on the B value. Let's put in a 4. Class, what's half of 4? 2. And class, what's 2 squared? 4. C equals 4. Okay, you have to pay attention here. And if you have space above it, I think that's better, but if not, you can do it below. We have to put a value here. Let's distribute to figure out what that value is. Class, 2 times x squared. Let me get a different colored pen. Let's get a blue. 2 times 4x. 2 times 4.
8.
Okay, that value is 8. Tell your partner, A tell B, what am I going to put here in, let's try purple. What am I going to put here in purple? Juan, what am I going to put there? So, I want orange plus purple equal what number, class? 0. So that has to be what? -8. Here is the reason why. Cover up the orange and purple with your fingers. Does that go back to the original problem? So mathematically that is correct. Okay, then here we just pulled out a 2 and then we can now finish the problem. Take 10 seconds. Tell your partner why it is a -8. Try to explain to them. Ready, set, go. Explain to them why it's a -8. Okay, go ahead and factor this one. Let's do it together. A times C. 4. My B value is cost two numbers that multiply before but add to before.
2 and 2. 2. And since A is 1, you can use the trick.
Oh, Jonathan knew. Don't use the box because I already know that my A value is equal to 1. So I have y equals 2 times x plus 2. That should be 1 parentheses. Minus, oops! Negative 8 minus 10 is what? Negative 18. Okay? So there we have vertex form. So basically converting between the three forms, see what you're starting with. You can use your chart, use your algebra skills, and you can get the answers.
It started out with graphene and then it went to functions. I'm doing FOIL to solve x. Next is the expressions. Now I have to see if x is equal to or greater than 3. Now you make that point on the x-axis. Wait, was it a positive 3 or a negative 3?